Welcome back to Ape Escape 3 with me, Matthew Caddis, aka Puggy. So, quite appropriately, we are going to a winter-themed stage today. And, indeed, it's really cold out there over here. Maybe not as much snow as over in this game, but yeah, there's even monkeys throwing out snowballs, which is a nice look, actually. Yeah. But anyway, let's get to it, and oh boy, my low on health. I hope the snowmen here can give me a few cookies as well as morph stock, seriously. And what is that? Teleborg? I don't know, but there are a couple of monkeys down here, so I'll go with the Wild West Kid because, to be honest, long-range attacks will probably work better with my low health. And with no Pipochi to save my ass, it definitely would be a case. Although, don't make the monkeys mad, that's all I'm gonna say. There we go, Konkichi. It's not a secretly fox, is it? Okay, that's better. A bit more of a thing there. Get that monkey. Just walked into it, did that guy? Seriously? There are 13 monkeys in this primitive winter wonderland. Some of which require the usage of the slingshot, of course. Well, that in a moment, but for now I'm just gunning down some enemies with pellets just to refill my health. Again, I do have the thing, although I might want to wait until I've filled up my thingy there, my morph stock before I do any more, if you know what I mean. So let's climb up this pole and to the top of this thing because I believe we can go across here to another snow monkey. That's what they are, not snowmen. Seriously, the monkeys are very resourceful, it seems, with the peak point helmets on. Yeah. As explained in Ape Escape 1, it does give them a bit more intelligence. Maybe not as much as Spectre. Then again, given he's now a bit more... well, he's still evil as Spectre, but I don't know, certainly in the... Although I said that in the Ape Escape, I dare say Mark Silk actually plays him with a bit more, dare I say... He sounds less like he's mad, I will say that in these games, but it's a lot more evil sounding, kind of like how he was in Ape Escape 1, although he looks like sexy, but that was unintentional, I think, on the part of whoever voiced the thing. I don't think it was Mark Silk who voiced him in Ape Escape 1, seriously, because his voice is a lot deeper, and secondly, I think he's also the same guy who voiced the Professor. Not Jonathan Keeble, both of them are two separate actors, Mark Silk and Jonathan Keeble, but never mind that. Let's go back outside, after warming ourselves up inside the lodge there, and go over to this house, and again climb up. Let's see where this takes us. You can actually see that monkey that's lobbing giant snowballs there, so I say we switch to the catapult, or slingshot. Yeah, apparently that's what Brits call it, a catapult, which is weird. It's a bit too small. I always think of catapults as much bigger. Anyway, I like that this monkey has a shovel instead of the usual boxing gloves. That's very cool. And apparently we're going with Japanese names now. Seriously. I'm guessing they plunged the ideas against for separate monkey names from the previous two games. Now, in one case, we actually had a monkey named after Bob Marley inside, what was it? Inside Dexter's stomach. Wear clothes for the rehearsal. I don't know. Maybe it was for a comedy scene. Anyway, I'm surprised I didn't go with the fantasy night here, but never mind. Yeah, all these monkeys must be Japanese then. Okay, fair enough. I just hope I don't lose my gadgets here, that's all I'm gonna say. Okay, I'm going again with the Wild West Kid. I would have thought the Fantasy Night would have been better in these close quarters, but whatever. The long range attacks might work if I can get the net out, that is. He's quite a fast monkey, I will say that. All that wasted on one singular monkey. Oh well, let's go up here and get some more coins. And then we go to the next area, which... I don't know if this is where the festival is or not. Certainly some monkey-made igloos. These be cracking! Okay, there's one that there isn't a Japanese name, seemingly. Oh, flame me, mate. What about this guy? Okay, I don't know what that's a reference to. But... and one extra one there. I don't know where I can go with this, seriously. Because, yeah, that's going to be annoying. Anyway, can't knock you down or whatever. My brain's a bit slow if you can't tell. I have not been feeling well for the past few days, to be honest, which is why I haven't had much in the way of uploads on my channel. But never mind that, I'm back, I guess. Still not 100%, but yeah. Let's see, more things. Okay, am I just wandering around in the snow? Well, there's another monkey there. Okay, monkeys seem to kick 'em strong. Okay, I still don't get the namings of some of these English monkeys, but they do give me a laugh at least. So let's go up here then, towards the festival. Yes, there's a festival going on. And we even have some monkeys drumming on top of this float, as we will see, so yeah. So I want to be careful and jump up there, and completely fall off, of course. Yeah, that's part of the course. There are also some monkeys in the... likewise with the, believe it or not, the, thingy. I can't even think because ill I am at the moment. But never mind, let's get this monkey here who's selling masks. I wonder if one of his clients is the Jason Voorhees monkey from the Scary. That guy's wearing a mask as well. Again, a pull on Jason Voorhees. I don't know if he has the chainsaw, but he certainly has the mask, I'll say that. So let's jump over here and fall off incredibly bad. Yeah, I really should have waited until I had the, what was it, the propeller, because seemingly Sayaka is not grabbing the other platforms, even though they're there. Seriously. So I have to be careful with my jumps here as well. Which is weird because Abe's Game 3 is easily one of the most responsive platformers in the game. Finally, I used the Fantasy Knight to capture that monkey and whatnot. Because he grabbed my stun club, thankfully didn't grab the monkey there, but never mind. Anthony, okay. What about this monkey? Derek. Okay, we've gone back to English names, have we? Fair enough. Is there one outside the taiko drum? Yeah, you'd think there might be, but no. Oh, there's one. Okay, Bruno Pez. Okay, we're living after sweet dispensers now. Anyway, I'll see you on the next one. Goodbye.